Hey everyone, welcome. My name's Melinda and I am with Creative Collections. Hello, I just messed my hair up, so Oh, how is everyone tonight? Happy Monday. Monday, yay, we survived Monday. Whew. I have 3 more days this week to work and then I am off for a 3-day weekend because we're going to Yakima, so I won't be live on Friday. However, I'm going to try to make a video and get one posted for Friday. No guarantees, though. So how is everyone? I got a surprise in the mail today. Yay! My Tiffany Thiessen transfers came in. And I did tell you all that we were going to have the giveaway tonight. However, I'm going to do the drawing tomorrow. Because I literally just got home not too long ago and I haven't had a chance to get the names into the wheel. Hi, Connie. And we've had over 300 submissions for the drawing. Wow. Thank you, everybody. Wow. It was huge. So I'm so happy about that. So I'm going to work on that tonight and I'll do the drawing tomorrow. Hello, Michelle. Hi, everybody. So I'm going to bring you guys down. I also got my latest patch in the mail. And if you're wondering, well, what is that? Well, the designers, we had an opportunity to be able to earn our patches. And if we earn 6 patches, then we get our sash. Okay. And hi, honey. And so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6. Wow. So I'm going to show you all 6 of them before we get started. Okay. So this is kind of cool. So this was September. This was the very first patch. And it's got the chalk paste with the couture teal. And then this was December's. Make sure I'm right. No, this was October's, which was cozy time, so sweaters. And then this was November's, which was the cute little penguin. It represented the chubby penguins. Woohoo! She's shaking her body over on YouTube. Connie is. So that represented our Chalkable Chubbies. And that was November's. And then this was December's. I love chalk. Who doesn't love chalk, right? And then January's came in, which was like nice, warm, hot cocoa. I feel like a Girl Scout all over again. You know, I remember when my daughter was in Girl Scouts and I was the leader and stuff, and they would earn their badges and they would sew them on. So that was January's, and then this was February's. It just came in. Whoops, you can't see it. So XOXO. So I am going to need some help deciding what to do with my special badges that I have earned with your all's help, and we'll figure it all out. Okay, so this is the Tiffany Chalk X Tiffany Thiessen's line. Okay, so these are in person. We're going to use one of these transfers tonight. This one is called the Wandering Vine. So it starts there and it wanders. Very cute. I love this one. I love all of them, actually. The more I look at her line, the more and more I'm loving them. This one's Love Blooms. This one's Love More. So that's very, very block style. Very cute. This one's Wildflowers. This one is the Egg Diller and just got laid with a chicken laying eggs. Very cute. And then this one, I didn't order the surfaces to go with it, but this is our Herbalicious. So it's just basically, it's got like all the herb names to it, and then you put them in the pots. And I like this one. It says, no idea. It's a weed. No idea. So that's the A size in her line. Very cute. Very doable. Let me just hang these up. I'm gonna try to put stuff away as I go, because I have issues. Okay, so then we have our B size, which is bugging out. So it's all different bugs. I think this would make a really cute tray, or for a child's birthday would be cute. This one's full blooming. Love it. It's got the different blooms. It'll look good like on a notebook or whatever you choose to put. Spring Vibes. This is Tiffany's font. This is meant to not line up perfectly. Okay, so when you like spell out a word, it's going to be a little wonky, and it's meant to be that way. It's a really cute font. I like that. This is the Hen House. So this is like a good background chicken pattern. Tiffany must like chickens. Her and I are soulmates, right? Then this one is the Tote Alley. So what this is meant to be is like a grocery bag or whatever. And then it might be on the bigger transfers, and I'll show you. But then you can layer in things. This one is Funky Shapes. So it's just funky shapes. Kind of cool. You know who I see doing good projects with this is the Dessa designer. This one is, I was like, wait, it doesn't have a name. Butterflying. So more butterflies. And then this one is called Soil Mates. We're going to use this one tonight. I wet my plants. Who knows? Not a hugger for like a cactus. Maybe, weed maybe. Pour me a drink and staying alive. This one, we're using this one tonight, so I'm going to set that aside. Then moving on to the C size transfers. This one I absolutely love. It's called Weavin'. So it's just a abstract weave design. It's going to be awesome. So this one is grow your own. So it's got like all the vegetables and stuff. You could put it in that basket one that I showed you. The basket transfer, the bag transfer. So then this one is ham and eggs. So look, it's got bacon and eggs. Really cute. And food stuff is really in right now. It's really, really in. Connie says, oh, glasses purple, yellow, diamond, glasses purple. Hope everyone had a great Monday. And then we have the D size, which is a bunch of bloomins. This one's just a great statement piece. It would look good like on an 18 by 18 frame. And then, you know what I can see is like doing ombre-ish or the Hot Mess, and just putting a bunch of colors in and smearing it all and kind of like having it cascade, but ombre definitely. Okay, so I'm going to put that one away. Whew, that was a lot, right? Okay, so like I said, we are going to work on that one transfer, and I have some plants. Look, I have plants. Very cute. I knew that those transfers were coming in, so I knew what I wanted to do. And we're going to decorate up my cute sewing room. Or sewing room. I could put it in the sewing room. You have a cold. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you get what Craig had? I'm sorry. Okay. So isn't this cute? I have this little cup holder for like, you know, whatnot. And I remember I had it when I was cleaning the other day and I saw it. So I was like, oh, this is perfect. So it's going to hold versus me trying to chalk and it's rolling around. this will hold what I am going to be working on. Okay, so we're going to do 3 minor little transfers tonight. We're going to do I wet my plants. And I think with this one, even though I believe it is sold out, I have my Woodstock paste, and I think that would be a good contrast color. So I know I'm going to use that color. And then I'm also going to use, I believe, I want to use our En Vogue colors tonight. So it's just those 3. It's like, where is my transfer scissors? They really got shoved in there. I'm sorry. Being sick is not fun. You know, I pulled that student. Remember I told y'all I think I'm allergic to a student? I pulled her again today. Listen to my voice. Boy. I told the teacher today, I said, I think I'm officially allergic to her. So if I come in coughing tomorrow and can't breathe and all that good stuff, we know. I like this one, Staying Alive. And I like the Weed Maybe, because we don't know what it is. But my favorite, I think, is I Wet My Plants. This would look cute like on a hat or like a pocket. Thank you. It would be really super cute. So we're going to do this one first. I Wet My Plants. And then it's got like, you know, little things that you can put on to your thing. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do double-sided, because wherever I put these, I would be able to see them on both sides. So if I put them on an open shelf or whatever. Yeah, you've been working extra. You've been working long. Hi, Faye. You've been working a lot, Connie. Can't say you're lazy. No. You're a workaholic, girl. Okay. So, like I said, we're going to use Woodstock. I don't think I've used it yet. And when I was shopping this weekend and I was looking for planters, and then I found these. These are at Target. Hey, Lisa. These are at Target for like $5. So you get the planter, you get and everything for $5. I was like, oh, hello. This is my way of planting and gardening. Is give me the fake stuff. I have one live plant in the house that I have managed to keep alive for a very, very long time. But it tells me when it needs water. It basically screams at me when it needs water. Hi, Lisa's over on YouTube too. She's waving at Connie. Okay, let's see. We're going to grab a squeegee. I got a little bit of paste there. So I'm just going to clean the rim up. There. Because this will go really quickly. But we're going to do both sides, so it's not going to go that quickly. Oh, I think Woodstock color is perfect. This is like I think like a wisteria type plant or something. I don't know. Could be a weed. I like how it goes on nice and smooth. And then look at that. Oh my gosh, isn't that beautiful? Look at that. Okay, so we're not done because we're going to do both sides. So let's dry so I can turn it. I wet my plants. Oh my gosh. So Friday night, after the live, I went into my sewing room. And I was like, oh, I'm going to start my quilt on the embroidery machine. Well, that didn't happen. My embroidery machine decided to die on me. So I'm not sure. Well, I know what I'm doing. I ordered one. I ordered a new one. And it should be here sometime this week. So hopefully I'll be able to work on the quilt. Because I'd love to show you guys. I know Hannah's a quilter out of the group. Anybody else is a quilter, just let me know. Oh my gosh. That went on perfect. I spray that transfer so it just stays wet. And then we'll dry this one so I don't mess it up. You might have to put it out here somewhere on a shelf. I wet my plants. Okay, that one is done. So we did both sides. I wet my plants. Okay, there's one. I'll set that there. This one, I don't even know what this one's called, but I think what we'll do is we'll go weed maybe. Since I don't know what it's called. Right? If you don't know what it is, say it's a weed. All flowers are weeds. Somebody told me a long time ago, all flowers and plants are weeds if they don't belong in that bed. So if you have a rose growing in the wrong flower bed, then you can consider that rose bush a weed. That's what I was told. Okay. No, you did not tell us you had snow on the ground. Oh my goodness. It's springtime. You should not have snow. Hey, Hannah. Well, you'll see it when I get a working machine. Because I was so frustrated. I was so devastated Friday night. And I'm like, ugh. Oh, and then on, I got to tell you guys something. Ooh. So, Saturday, I went out to support Piper. Piper is in novice training, as you all know. So she is learning to be a race car driver. And she did amazing. Oh, I love that one. She finished 5th in her heat. So that put her in B main, so the second race. And she came in 2nd on that race. So then she got to advance. She got to move to the A main race because the top 4 would go to the next race. And so she moved up to the A main, which would have been the last race. for that class, and she came in dead last. But you know what? That's okay. She finished, and I went up to her because they have to go through like the way the way station, but kind of like the weigh house or whatever, the weight house, and get like their cars checked and all that good stuff. And I went up to her and I was like, "Hey, girlfriend, you did amazing. You came in 8th. That's awesome." There was only 8 cars, but she doesn't know that, right? We want her to feel like she is the best driver out there. So this weekend, we're loading up the cars, including hers, and we're going to head over to Yakima. So, Tanya, if you are listening, I am going to be in the area this weekend at the fairgrounds, watching my grandchildren race. So, oh my gosh, I absolutely, I really truly, this eggshell blue metallic is one of my favorite colors. You're going to get snow too, Michelle? Ooh. I hope we don't. It's raining. It is raining so hard today. So I guess, we are getting some kind of precipitation. But it is raining. Okay. Close that. We'll dry this one. So yeah, Piper did amazing this weekend. And so she graduated, so she's an official, and because she finished a whole race, or she did 3 races. So they call them heats. So they, that's how they line them up for the other races. So she finished her heat, and then she did her B main race, and then she went on to A main race, and she raced. So she did really good. They were supposed to go out and have a good day, honey. They were supposed to go out and practice tonight, but it's raining. So I'm going to set that one there. And then we have our last one, which we're going to use Staying Alive. If you had a cactus, you can do like Not a Hugger. I love that one too. Not a hugger. I'm not a hugger. Pour me a drink. Oh, these are good, Tiffany. If you're watching me, these are great, Tiffany. I love them. She recognized me as a rising star on her social media. She doesn't know who I am. Okay. So Staying Alive. So yeah, I will, after I get off of here, I'm going to work on pulling the names for tomorrow night. I apologize. Like I said, I totally forgot I had a meeting. Of course, it's a Monday. I should have realized that. And we will draw the 2 winners tomorrow. So, all's good. Oh my God. I love that color. Didn't you guys love that color? Isn't that beautiful? Staying alive. Oh, I don't want to get... I was going to sing the Staying Alive song, but I'm not going to. And what's great is that these are removable. So if I get tired of this saying on these fake plants, you can take it off and put something else on. So I'm just doing both sides. That way, if I put them on a shelf, I can see it from both sides. And then I don't have to worry about turning it. Okay. Tonight's going to be a Monday night quickie. But mainly I wanted to show you the new transfers. They came in. They're beautiful, awesome. Okay, so those are sprayed down. Just going to roll that up. Sorry about my arm in the way. Just rolling it up so I can take it into the house. And then I take everything in, wash it, and then that way I can package it all back up and bring it back out. So that transfer has 6, probably like, I don't know, 3x5s, and then 4 little additions that you can add. So we're just going to not bad. 30-minute craft. I did 3 projects. 2, 3. Hi. So we did 3. So this was the first one. I wet my plants. And, you know, I can set it. I can find a place for it somewhere. Maybe. I don't know. I have to clean off my shelves. I need to add more shelves too, right? So that was getting ready to fall. That's like, here, this one, that can go there. Very cute. See? Key to my heart. Remember this one? I need to sell these. I need to sell these. Set that there. And then we did Weed Maybe on both sides. And then the last one was Staying Alive. Very cute, very simple, easy to decorate some planters, enhance your home decor a little bit. And then that, I'm not sure where I'm going to put these, but I will find a home for them. I will find a home for them. So that's what I got for you guys tonight. So we showed off some brand new transfers from Tiffany Thiessen's line. Great designer. I'm glad she's with Chalk. And they are still all currently available. So if you want to just hop on over to my online shop, you can go check everything out there. And that's about it. So I will be back tomorrow. I'm going to, we're going to do that giveaway because I got the 2 transfers in that I am giving away. What is this though? Oh, see, they came in. So I don't have to wait. So when I pull the winners, I can box it up tomorrow night and we're ready to go. Not yet. Quilt number 97. Is that what I just read? Oh, quilt number 9. I'm like, wow, girl, you have been busy this weekend. No, I have not even been able to get on Facebook yet, but I will. I will definitely, and I will comment. I can't wait to see it. I was like so ready. I mean, I had everything. We're going to talk a little quilting. So I had all my material cut. I put it all into bags, very organized, because that's what they recommended, because with the Kimberbell quilting and piecing and all that, it comes with embellishments. So that way when I pull out a bag and it says scissors 1 and 2, all the pieces that I need for that quilt block is in that little bag, and then I just put it onto my embroidery machine, and it's supposed to do all that stuff. Well, I was all prepared. I threaded the needle and everything, and something wasn't working right. I'm like, oh. So, yeah, that's where I'm at right now. It happens, right? But I should be getting a new one here this week, any day, and I'll try it again. And if it doesn't work out, then maybe I wasn't made to be an embroiderer. I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, I will be back tomorrow night with another fun project that you can do on a budget to enhance your home decor. Okay. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight. Happy Monday, and I will see you guys all tomorrow. Oh, hi, Deborah. Didn't see you there. It's okay, Hannah. You know, you're a quilter. Things happen, right? I mean, here's the thing. I could have, I told my son, I was like, well, why don't you take it to the sewing shop? Of course, there was nothing open on Sunday. So maybe this happened Saturday night, because I stayed up late Friday cutting all the fabric out and everything. Okay, so maybe it was Saturday. And but all the sewing shops, you know, that take care of machines are closed on Sunday. And it is an old, it's an old embroidery machine. It's probably like 12, 13 years old. So it probably needs to be replaced. Anyways. And so I thought, you know, I could take it in. They can fix it, because it's if I remember right, I took it in, had it fixed, and then I tried to do something and something jacked up or whatever. So I thought it was just me, and I didn't have the patience for it. So I put it away. And then with my son moving home, everything just kind of got put away, as you guys know. And so when I pulled it out, it was the same kind of issue. So maybe it's just for the best. Maybe it was time to replace. So anyways, that's what I did. Okay. I will see you all tomorrow, 6:30 Pacific Standard Time. So until then, y'all have a great night. Thanks for hanging out with me. Good night, everyone.